future is here. The key that sets you free is closer than you think. Don't let the flood keep you from tending to your things. Use your imagination. Turn raisins to grapes. Dragons exist. Let them be your escape. Young and innocent, superheroes to be. Learn the lessons of life. They're all like you and me. Listen with your eyes. Fly thought on wings of blue. In the fire of attention, all you burn is you. Navigate your demons. Hope will guide you through the storm. Fear is the path to the dark. Feel safe where it is warm. Use your imagination. Predictions of gold. Love is at the table. And we are live. Hi everyone. My name is Dave Luza and I am about to embark on another day in the life of people who want to try and save the world. I am trying some new stuff here, got some new equipment, and I did not get a chance to test it. So hi Björn, nice that you're here. Please let me know if there's something too loud or just wrong, because I must be honest, I haven't tested it. So playing Pandemic again. We were on a 3-week break, and during this 3 weeks there has been a lot of work. I had a new show that I had to work out, and there was so much work involved in making sure that every different show was getting new material, because I was making new videos for every. It was so much work, but the shows went great, and we even made the newspaper with it, with a very nice some very nice quotes were in there. So I am very happy with all that. And now I'm back at playing Pandemic. I still am working on the tax audit thing that is happening at the moment, and it isn't that much work, but it takes up all of my energy somehow. I hate that, so I thought, forget about the puppets video, because that's just too much work. Let me just enjoy this playthrough. I'm really looking forward to it. Stuff happened in the game. Last time we had our good friend Hans Brinker. He's got a scar. He may never enter a fallen city. Good thing is, we don't have a fallen city yet. We do not have a city that has a number 5 on it. So we're good in that regard. We did make some improvements to Janet, because she was so badass last time. She is grizzled and does not gain a scar when she is in a city when it outbreaks. It's a little help to make her even more buff and make her even better at whatever she's doing. Yeah. Hey, Ambi. Haha, you made it as well. Oh, you were first even. Oh, Ambi, we've got stuff we need to prepare for Dice Tower Con. I think we should go fully Disney at this point. Although I'm not sure how we are going to make the music work. if we can make some kind of. We should discuss this in private, but I'm looking forward to everything now. I had some ideas, and I will send you what I'm preparing for at the UK Games Expo, the song I made for that. I will send it privately to you so you can just have a look and see what I did and maybe give me some hints on how to improve that. The game. What is going on in this game? We've got a mission briefing for this month because we've got a new quest here. July, mission briefing. A virologist who went missing at a research station in a faded city was on the verge of a breakthrough on Coda, which should be helpful. We need her ASAP, as her knowledge is the key to a possible vaccine. Without her, the threat of the faded will become permanent. We hate to ask your team, but given your level of understanding of this situation, we have no other options. You're going to need to search for her. She was last seen in a research city in a faded city. Problem is, we don't have a research city in a faded research station in a faded city. Right now we have a research station here in Atlanta where we started out, and we made one in Delhi, but they both are not faded. So before we get to work on finding this virologist, we need to make a research station in one of those faded cities. So we need to do that for sure. How do we find this virologist? Well, we've got a little track here. You can see it here. There is a little marker here on the 6th. That's where it starts. We need to spend 6 cards, I would call it. You could call it a search action, but you can give out more cards in one search action. We need to give out cards in the city that we've built that research station in. So first build a research station in a faded city, then go to that research station and give out cards in the color of that city, which is probably yellow, because the yellow cards are useless any other way. And we need to do that. We need to give up 6 cards. Although, if we have that city in quarantine, we get to, 1 free step, so that's good. And if we can give out the card of the city we are in, then we would even get to go 2 extra spaces. So the only problem is, to build a research station, you must give up the card of the city that you are in. So that's not really going to help. Hi, Sakura. Hi. Cool. I hope you are all fine. I am very fine. I got my batch of This Game is Broken shirts today, so I'm very happy about that. And I am going on a short holiday next week. Family vacation at the Dutch beach, which is not the warmest of weathers, but we still love being at the beach. And maybe I'll be able to put some pictures up on some different Facebook sites. Yeah. So we have 5 objectives, and we need to make sure we finish 3 of them. One of them we already have, because one of them is have a military base in each of the 6 major regions of the world. We have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna turn this one over. Should we lose one of those at some point, which would be bad, then of course we have to remedy that. We need to quarantine 7 faded cities. That is one of the objectives. Eradicate at least 1 disease. Well, we're very good at doing that. Or find the virologist in a faded city containing a research station. So that's something that we need to do at some point. So why not now? We need to make 3 of those happen. And of course, the one discover cures to the 3 normal diseases. That's obligatory. We must do that. Hi, John. How are you? Good evening, or what is it? Good night. Oh, it's really early for you. Is it early? I think it is. Oh, man. It's so cool that you're here. You're taking a break from building your pirate role-playing game world, but you're so deep in last night you dreamt about pirates. What game is that, Sakura? You need to tell us. And John, I want to know what time it is in the morning for you, because I think you are just all with like eyes that are that big. I cannot imagine. How is the sound? Because I've got a new recording system for the sound. Is it good? Is it better? Is it too loud? Can you hear me at all? That is something. 6 a.m. Oh, that's nice. That's doable. That is doable. What was I about to say? I think we're about to start. We're getting a win bonus. We can add one equipment city sticker to a city card in one player's hand. We could do that. We still have a couple. Yeah, that's a choice. We can do that at M. Or we can put 3 roadblock markers anywhere on the board. We could do that as well. But first, we get to choose some different things. I have heard that the hand cards that we get do not hand out, put zombies on the board. So we have played that wrong. I have played that wrong. So I made it even harder for myself. But so now we are not going to do that. Let me get all the viruses ready. Oh yes, of course, Australia, almost winter, getting cold. I can see that. A tabletop RPG using World of Darkness system. Oh, I have not played the work. I'm not really that into RPGs. I'm playing Legacy of Dragonhold right now, which is the closest I've ever been to a role-playing game. But I'm enjoying it, and mostly because you can solo it. Yeah, well, John, you can. I won't tell if you're just watching this while in bed, or is. Of course, it's not good to have electronics in the bed. My wife tries to keep her phone away from the bed, and then try to. She needs to buy a real alarm because she doesn't want electronics near the bed now, which I probably is smart. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Let's start infecting, and I always like to shuffle these cards so you don't think that I prepared the deck or something. I did prepare the cards here, which turned out nicely. I've got 2 black cards for Valletta and 3 blue cards for Janet. Yes, Janet already has 3 blue cards, so there is some possibility here. And Hans has got one of everything. And yeah, I wish we had an alarm clock from when we were a kid, but we don't. There's this point in life where you just start throwing stuff away because you just have too much stuff. And electronics is... I just threw away a perfectly good DVD player, but I never play DVDs. It was a really old one, I must say, but okay, who are we playing with? We have Valletta, we have Hans Brinker, and we have Janet. Let me get them here as well. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 3 infection cubes go to Paris. We have talked a lot about Paris. And I'm just booking another hotel in Paris. My wife is doing that right now. Seoul 3 and London 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 go to Tehran, which is always looking for Tehran. Here. And 2 go to Hong Kong. Hong Kong and Riyadh. 2 for Riyadh. 1 go to Chennai. Wow. I don't know if I should say it, but no yellow. Miami. 3 zombies in Miami. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that is... that looks terrible right there. And Lima. Oh, why do I put 3? I put 1, of course. Yes, I do. You have some cat, Sakura, and John says never throw anything away. Ha. I have a turntable here for you, if you want. If for your kids. Why am I keeping that? We gave away all our records, so we will not need that turntable. And we just have too much stuff. We don't have enough room. Unless I start toss away my games, but that's not what you want, John, is it? No, that's not what you want. That's not what I want. So, yeah, stuff. Yeah. Okay, we are going to do the little shuffle of which of these very nice characters is going to start, and it is... It's easy, because that's the way I already put everything down. Valetta Rhino Eroy gets the start. She is rivals with Olga Blinkowski, which she is not in the game. But Janet is co-workers with Hans Brinker, and that means they may share knowledge as long as one of them is in the city card that is being passed. Which means that we could get San Francisco to Janet in the first turn and then do everything because we upgraded the blue virus, so that's looking good. But then we need to make sure this isn't going wrong. So, first things first, she can quarantine, and she is quarantining. Let us do Seoul, because I don't think we're going to Seoul anytime soon. There. That's action number 1. Oh, we get to put these things. I'm gonna put a sticker on one of the cards. I'm not putting roadblocks down. I don't think that's necessary. Oh, I could contain Seoul. No, I'm not gonna do that. I could do the same. No, that's not good. I'm gonna put a sticker card on one of the cards. I'm gonna make a field hospital. Discard to add a research station to your city, regardless of panic level. It may not be made permanent. For only this turn. Oh, so I could do it in a city. Okay, I think this could be good. And this doesn't make sense either. Then maybe do go for the now. Okay, I'm putting the field hospital on Tokyo. Don't know yet why, but if it means, I think this might be smart. Here. Just did that. Yep. Then she could go here. That's action 2. Put a quarantine marker on it. And as her last action, hi Chris. Yeah, I try to keep it nice, but no puppet video this week. It's just too much work. I'm not sure if they're coming back, but for now, I'm just playing the game. By the way, tomorrow I will be streaming maybe even all the games that are nominated for Spiel des Jahres. Today I got in Luxor, and yesterday I got in the Clever game, which is about rolling dice. So I have now all the nominated games, except for Heaven and Ale, but I found that everyone already knew that one, so that one I will not be playing. But I'm presenting them, I think, tomorrow night, same time. Might be interesting, might be able to show off what the games are like. I still have one action right over here, and why not on her way there, put a quarantine marker on Atlanta just because she has nothing else to do. So, 2 cards for her. Oh, Atlanta and Riyadh, giving her the 3rd black card. Interesting. 3 black cards, 2 blue cards. And we are infecting 2 cities. Tokyo, I'm on my way. And in my new Toyota, it's not so far away. Tokyo. And Santiago de Compostela. Where is Santiago? Of course, here. Okay, that was her turn. Now Janet is going to do her thing. Which is, I already announced it. She's gonna do 1, 2, going to San Francisco, then use her co-worker action with Hans Brinker to get this card. That's action number 3. Now, you no longer need to be in a research station to discover a cure for the blue disease. You no longer need to spend an action to discover a cure for this disease, and you can discover a cure for this disease with 1 fewer card. So, ladies and gentlemen, our beautiful generalist, Janet, just found us the cure for the blue disease. Blue is cured, but not yet eradicated. Oh, by the way, we have some adjustments. We've put a sticker on the infection cards. They now have a sticker saying that if an infection turns up, we need to move the search marker 1 spot further away. So if we take longer to find that virologist, it's going to get harder. That's basically what we are seeing here. So she has used 1, 2, 3 actions, got 2 actions left. What can Janet do? She does not have any cards. She could go. No, John, no puppet intro. It's I'm still having the tax audit people asking for stuff that is so old that I cannot find it, and I should have taken more care of my taxes and all my bookkeeping. It is what it is. So, 2 more actions for Janet, but what actions would be wise here? I think she's going to Los Angeles and just puts a quarantine marker on it. What can happen? 2 cards for her. Khartoum, which will get a... Khartoum has a grenade belt on it, which is nice. Discard at any time to remove 1 faded figure from the city you are in. That's handy. Oh, and Los Angeles, which now gets a zombie, but no, because we remove the quarantine marker. At least it did something. But it also means that we can, we can do some cool stuff for the search party, should we have a research station there. 2 infections. Delhi is going to get infected, which is right over here. And Osaka is going to get infected right over there. Hans Brinker is up. He is a veteran, so he can fly with 1 move straight to Essen. Because we cured the blue disease, he can just move to Paris and automatically remove those 3 cubes. And he has local connections. Once per turn, you may treat disease in a city connected to your city. So he uses his aura to eradicate the blue disease. Whop. Second objective, done. Oh, that was fast. Blue disease is no more. Wow. So that was 1, 2, 3, 1 action left. What can he do? I think he definitely needs to go Well, he'll go back to Essen, so he'll make sure that he's flying out to whatever is necessary next turn. Yeah, Texas. I do have roadblocks, John, but I'm not putting them on the board. I could have at the beginning, but I think we're doing fine. The only thing I could have done was roadblock Seoul, but I've put a quarantine marker on it instead. Right now it's looking good. We'll see what happens. 2 cards for Hans Brinker. First one is red, which is good. And another red one. But it's the only 3 red ones in play. Red is still needing 5 cards to cure. And these cards are in the way right now. So, infecting 2 cities. Atlanta removing the quarantine marker. And Johannesburg is getting a zombie. Tan-tan. I like to tempt fate. I've got no problem in saying that we're rocking this game. There's no way we're gonna lose this this game. We already in 3 turns we already got rid of the blue disease. Come on, Sakura, have faith. Have a little faith in me. Do 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 do. Okay, Valletta Iroy is up. First thing she is doing is what is she doing? I think we're gonna try and contain everything. So she will put a quarantine marker on Johannesburg. That's 1. Then action 2 is going to be move here. Action 3 is put a quarantine marker on Bogota. And what else could be smart? Just want one more action for her to do. Something cool. But I can't see it. Quarantine markers are not removed. I could have... I did. I was here. I quarantined that. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got 1 move left. And I don't know what that move is. I'm losing an action, not doing anything. Yeah, that's it. Yes, the rocking generalist. She's great. Whoop. 2 cards, another blue one, which is useless, and a Bangkok, which could be helpful. Is this doable? Yes, kind of. Okay, that was 2 cards. Wow, still no epidemic. Beijing is going to get a cube. And Montreal, thank you for being in the deck, because blue is already safe. Then here we go, the generalist. She could... Haha, I've got an idea. I've put the field hospital card in the hands of Hans Brinker. I'm gonna give yellow cards to him so he can try and get that virologist as quickly as he can. So she's in Los Angeles now, and she gives this card to him. That's action 1. Action 2 is quarantining Los Angeles. Action 3 is going to Lima. Action 4 is quarantining Lima. And action 5 is going to Bogota, where she can have fun times with the quarantine specialist. Okay, 2 cards. Epidemic, of course. Move the infection rate marker forward 1 space. That's here. Then we are infecting this one. And it's yellow. Buenos Aires is going to get 3. And 1, 2, 3. So that's bad. Especially these two are in the vicinity. And that happened. Still do get my next card. And we are shuffling these. And the search party marker is advance the target of each search 1 space. So we only have 1 search. Ooh, spoiler alert. There we are. Whoop. Got that prepared. And now we draw 2 cards. And we don't want Buenos Aires here. Johannesburg, I didn't say anything about. Oh, it's got a quarantine marker, so that's good. And Osaka. Over there. That was Janet. Okay. With 1 action, Hans is going to Atlanta. Oh, does that make sense? No, it doesn't. What can he do? He's got Los Angeles, which is a yellow card, which is what we wanted him to have. Oh, yeah. No, it's all the same. Maybe just wait 1 more round. Any ideas here? Björn, listen to This Game is Broken, number 19 at work today. Yeah, it was a fun episode. I truly didn't think that the word Straßenengel was that hard to pronounce for Dan. I really didn't. It seemed like I planned it, but I really did not. Straßenengel. Is it really that hard? I don't know if you were able to try it where you are sitting right now, but Straßen from street, but Straßenengel, like angle. It's the right angle. Straßenengel. But he was not able. He was just not able to do it. No, it's not that hard. Thank you, Björn. Thank you. 4 actions for Hans Brinker. I was planning to bring him to Miami, ditch the field hospital card. I'll do it. I'll just do it. 1, 2. Welcome to Miami. As a free action, I'm going to ditch the field hospital, making a temporary station. Yeah, a temporary research station right here. I'm going to remove it after this turn. I've got 2 actions left. My first action is search with the city card of the city I'm in, which counts for 3. But there's also a quarantine marker, so that's 1 more. So that's 4 steps with 1 card. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps with 1 card. And now I'm doing it again with Los Angeles, which is another search action in a city that has a quarantine marker. So that's 1, 2. Ooh, wait. No, I'm doing it one at a all in the same time because I still need time to run away. Otherwise, I would wake up in the city that has a thing. Yeah. And now I'm running away. I'm even flying away because there's no need for me to stick around. I'm going to this area right over here, Delhi. Yeah. So, I'm very close to finding the virologist, but now again I need another research station. But still, we did good. 2 cards. Santiago is going to get another zombie, and Bogota, which is right over here. But the quarantine markers are never removed from the city you are in. So Bogota, there is a quarantine marker and it's not removed. Haha, we rock. 2 cards, and we still don't want Buenos Aires. I did not do anything to remedy that. Lima. It has a quarantine marker, and Delhi is got another one. Here. I forgot to take cards. No, I put them here. Wait, what? What happened to Bogota? Ah, I drew Bogota and Santiago. They're both in my hands here now. And now... No, I did it all... I did everything right. I did everything right except for putting the card there. Good. The quarantine specialist is up, and that is really at a great time. We are quarantining Santiago. She's going here, putting a marker down. 1, 2, 3, and running away again. Because you don't want to wake up in a city that has zombies in it. Then she's going to get 2 cards. First one is Lagos, which is getting a zombie, and Kolkata, which is another black card. I need to get rid of 2 cards. I'm going to keep Essen because... No, I'm going to keep Atlanta. These 2 cards are gone. And we are infecting 2 cities. Montreal, nope. And Tokyo, yep. Tokyo's got 2. Okay, the red disease is bothering us. That's not good. Choose a new language each time I choose a team name. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Just travel around the world. I might take that into consideration. That's nice. Okay. I'll come back to you on that one. We are with Janet. Janet, come on, let's do something. She could go to Khartoum and build a research station there. Could you? No new research stations can be built there. Nope, cannot do that. Sorry. She could go to Karachi and wait for Valletta to come there and pick that card up. That is a possibility. Or not. She can just roam around. How far could she go into the red territory? Could she take stuff out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and run back to Bogota. 5. It's not the best, but I think it's good to quarantine those cities. Jakarta and Delhi. Well, we've got some options now. Bangkok, Jakarta. 2 cities infected. Miami, which is here and loses its quarantine marker, and Chennai. There. Did her thing, and it's Hans Brinker. He's up. And good old Hans Brinker is doing... What is he doing? We could make another search in either... Oh, we fly to Bogota. No, we can't. Oh, yeah. Wow. 1, 2, make a research station in Bogota. And then give up Santiago. 3, 4. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the virologist. Woohoo! Oh, stuff happens. Scratch off this card when you find the virologist. Oh, wow. Did not think that was possible so fast. Scratching, scratching. Da-da-da-da-da. Wow. This was fast. Rocking this game. Find the virologist in a fated city containing a research station. I did that. If you succeed, destroy this objective at the end of the game. Well, legacy. Legacy. There it goes. Okay. Scratch off this card when you find the virologist. I've done work on Coda and can start some limited treatment, but we're going to need an immunologist. Immunologist. An immunologist, yes. To fully develop and administer a vaccine. By the way, you should stop taking the antiviral meds they've been giving you. I've looked at them, and they're placebos. I now have the gene sequence of Coda. That doesn't tell me anything, but I do have the gene sequence of Coda. And we're not taking any... Wow. Found the virologist. Tuh. Amazing. Okay. Did that. Yeah. Hi, Coda Girl. Krista. What do I think about the search action mechanic? Yeah. It's funny, because I think it's well thought of, because at this point where you think, the yellow cards are just useless in the game, and then suddenly there's a reason for you to use those yellow cards. So I do like that. And what I think is even cleverer is that before they introduce the search mechanic, they start giving you stickers to put on it, because you think, oh, the yellow cards are useless, let's use them for other things. And you think now yellow cards are good. But then on the other hand, now yellow cards, you need them for other stuff again. So you will not be able to use that stickers that you just put on. So I like it. I thought it's well thought of. Yeah, I do enjoy it. Do you agree, or do you feel different about it? Yeah. That was 4 actions for him. He's gonna get 2 cards. First one is an epidemic, and the second one is Baghdad. Move the infection rate marker forward 1 space. Just did that. Infect. Okay, the bottom card is Los Angeles, which just had a quarantine marker on it, so we're good on that front. But now we need to shuffle in these cards. It's only got Montreal, that is a safe city, Osaka and Tokyo. Osaka is good, Tokyo is kind of good. So the only one that's bad is nothing. There's nothing bad in this deck. Wow. Hey, sometimes good stuff happens. And we are here. Search party doesn't need to do because time is no longer ticking. 2 cards. First one, Tokyo. It's getting its 3rd. Of course, that's something that needs to be fixed. And Lima is getting another... Oh, Lima had already another quarantine marker on it. That's working right there. Okay, the quarantine specialist. I think she starts to... Nah, she just needs to continue doing her stuff. But we also need to make sure that red is not going wild on us. She needs 1 more black card. So should she end in Delhi, which has our research station on it? Yeah. Well, this is fairly easy. 1, 2... Yeah, quarantine. That's 1. fly here, that's 2. 3, 4. Just take away those cubes because she's got nothing else to do. Yep. Yep, that's what she did. Taking 2 cards. Black would be great. Yeah. Oh! There we are. 5. And Washington get rid of those Lagos and keeping Atlanta in case we need a research station at some point. Wow, we've got the black cure right here. We just need to go 1 full round. And infecting 2 cities, Montreal, all good, and Delhi, which we just got rid of. But okay, here we go. And Janet! Janet! A name we cannot... what did you say, Krista? I like the search action at first, but after a few games, the novelty wore off. That's true. That's true. We already heard that we could be doing more searches at the same time, and in this case, yeah, it's true. The novelty wears off. Is it a bad thing? I don't know. Introducing another mechanic would have been hard. Yeah, it was. Playing it the first time, I didn't think it was a bad thing, but I can see what you're saying. Sure. Yeah. It's Janet's turn, and Janet feels terribly about the way things are going up in the red zone. So she's flying there. Could she go to Jakarta and give the Jakarta card to Hans Brinker? That would be very helpful. Oh, she already has Delhi, so she could do 1. Then fly with the Delhi card to Jakarta. Where's Jakarta? There. That's 2. Give Jakarta to Hans Brinker. That's 3. That didn't really help. And yeah, 5, 6. End up in Manila. You can't save the world every day. Ooh, another epidemic. And she got Sydney, which is good. So, first off, ooh, now things... this is now starting to go bad. Sydney is gonna get 3 cubes. Oh no. Oh no. The red disease is gonna kill us. Tokyo is gonna explode and Sydney is gonna explode as well. Unless we do something. Oh. We've got 2, 4, 5 cards and 2 of them are bad and I need to draw 3. So I'm not drawing 2 of those. Oh, I don't know when to stop shuffling. Oh, this could go wrong very fast. First one is Delhi. Gonna get 1. All good. Second one, Sydney is exploding. 1, 2, and into Los Angeles. Outbreak marker goes up 1. It's not that bad, but it does get a sticker. Sydney, I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, but Australia is up this time. Is Brisbane in the north where you live, John? I think it is. And Sydney is a bit in the south, or am I mistaken? Sydney, dreadful place, no problem, nuke it. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Nick. You have not watched since April, in real April and Play Month. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the world has changed. In April, you didn't mention it. You did see the zombies get into the game. What you don't know yet is that we had another assignment this time. We had to find the virologist, which we already did because I rock at this game. But first, let me see if this is not another red card. It's not. It's Lima, which is good because it had a marker on it. Okay. So things are evolving. We've got roadblocks now. If we want, we can contain a virus using roadblocks, which means it cannot spread when there's an outbreak. But I'm not using it because it doesn't seem necessary. We're doing the good, containing everything. I have done all the assignments, the extra assignments, objectives for this month, except for discover cures to the 3 normal diseases. I only cured eradicated blue. So we need to find the cure for both red, which is probably in the hands of Hans Brinker, and black, which is already in the hands of the quarantine specialist. He just has to do it. Hans Brinker here, he is certainly going to need to go to Tokyo because the next card that comes up right there is Tokyo. How does he get there? It would be a waste if he had to use one of those cards. But is there a way around? I would say no. I could fly to Shanghai, which is close to Tokyo. Baghdad is not useful. Nope. Yeah, I'm spending one of the red cards, the ones I need so dearly. Flying to Shanghai. Whoop. Moving here is 2. Taking away these cubes is 3. And then doing the same for the neighboring city, which is Seoul, another 3. I would say danger is at bay. We have it contained. 2 cards, please red. Johannesburg with a hazmat suit. Discard this card. When starting your turn in a city containing faded figures, you do not have to take a card. Johannesburg gets a zombie. And Tehran, which is black, which we don't need right now, but we'll take it anyways. Now we have to infect 3 cities. First one is Tokyo. We knew that. The second one is Montreal, which is good. Third one is Johannesburg, which starts to get full. That's one city that needs to get a card. Is that 3? I think it was. Yes, that's 3 cards. All good. First action, quarantine specialist. She's up and finds the cure for black. She's already in a research station, although she doesn't need to be. But still, she's there. And we found the cure for the black flu. She's quarantining Johannesburg. That's action number 2. She's got 2 more actions. She could go to Bangkok, and I think she'll do that just to make sure that at some point a doctor might come by and ask for that card. Yes, she did that. 2 cards here. You are in Queensland, the only true state of Australia. Yeah, I don't know that much. I've got another red card here, Seoul, and another blue card, Milan. Infecting 3 cities. Chennai, which is probably full at this point. Yep. And LA is going to get a regular zombie added to that. It's going to get a 6 zombie now. And Osaka is going to get 3, which is fine. As long as we are not having another outbreak. Good. Janet, you are up. Moving here. Action 1. And action 2 is give Sydney over to the doctor. Then action 3, 4, and 5. Why not take away these cards? these cubes. 2 cards for you. St. Petersburg. Discard this card when starting your turn in a city containing faded figures. All good. And Beijing, which is probably good as well. Yes, if we play it smart, we will finish this game next time Hans Brinker is up. Oh, which is now. So that's not... Let me see. Could we make that happen? First, let us infect. Miami. Zombie number 2. We still have a lot of zombies. All is good. Riyadh is going to get its 3rd cube. And Buenos Aires loses its quarantine marker. Okay. Hans Brinker is up. Yeah. I think he needs to go to Bangkok. How does he get there? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too far away. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's not true. Using his action to do this from afar. That's action 1, 2, 3, 4. Ending up in Bangkok. Done. 2 cards. Lima. Lima gets another zombie. And Taipei. Perfect. Perfect. This is looking great. Getting rid of... these 2 black cards. So next time Hans Brinker is up, we win the game. Infecting 3 cities. Beijing. Seoul. And Tehran, which is over here. Okay, black is on the verge of breaking out as well. Should we have another outbreak card? And our quarantine specialist is up. What would be worst? What would be the worst thing if this would outbreak? So first things first, she's handing over Bangkok to the doctor. So now he's got 5 of those, and that is all good. Second thing is she will quarantine some city. And which city is it? We could just don't care about Buenos Aires. I'm very much for that. Yeah, don't care about that one. 3, 4, take away the black cubes. So give away the card. 1, 2, 3, remove it. She doesn't put a quarantine marker down, which I'm fine with. 2 cards. Mexico City, removing the quarantine marker. And Sao Paulo doesn't have a quarantine marker, so that one gets a zombie. Okay. Infecting 3 cities. Hong Kong. Where is it? Here. London and Santiago, removing the quarantine marker. Janet, you're up. Save the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking away the red cubes. Getting 2 cards. Montreal and Paris. All good. 3 cities to infect. Paris, no. Atlanta, no. Ho Chi Minh City, yes. Next turn. The doctor, he needs to go to a research center. 1, 2, 5 red cards. We win the game. Wow. July, early July, finished. The game is going flawless, I would say. One outbreak. One outbreak in the game. Janet is still amazing. Don't forget the medic, and well, the quarantine specialist is just doing her thing. She's doing great. It's a great team. Don't know what else to say. I'm blowing through this game. I'm whoosh, way ahead of everything. Wow. What can I say? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We can upgrade. We win 2 upgrades. What shall we do? We can put roadblocks on the game. We're not doing that. We could put a military base. Oh, we could make the Bogota base permanent. I think that's a wise thing. Yep. Making a research center in Bogota, just in case we needed it right now. So why not keep it? That's one. And any cool stuff we can do. We eradicated blue, so we could add something there. But when you treat, remove all the cubes of this color from your city. That doesn't make sense. That really does not make sense. Oh, does it mean when you treat, remove all the cubes of this color? Oh, when you treat. So you basically give the medic's ability to everyone that is treating blue. But blue is never the problem. Of course, next game it will be, but I know I'm trying to jinx myself, John. I'm trying to somehow have a situation where you're overconfident. The third episode of the Puppets was meant to be like that. Just overconfident, just laughing, just singing, and then, yeah, have things go wrong. But what can we say? We have lost this game 1 time. Amazing. We can add something cool. What are the cool stuff? We could... If you are in a military base, you may quarantine an adjacent city with a quarantine action. I'm going to give that to our quarantine specialist. It's her thing, so she can go and you may use a city card from an adjacent city when building... Oh, that might be good as well. Because right now we had to build a research station using the card that we were in, and we needed that card. So, okay, I'm gonna make the quarantine specialist formidable, which is a great word. 2 upgrades. Oh, no, I forgot something. At the end of your first game in July, before selecting your game end upgrades, open the following doors and draw this card. 37, 35, and 18. Ooh, we might have to turn stuff back here. 37. Ba-da-da. Here we are. 37. Scars. We don't need scars, but monophobic. You may not do the search action unless someone else is in the same city. Indecisive. You may not do the build roadblock action. Weakened. If you ever have more than 2 equipment cards in your hand, immediately discard the access. Okay. These scars are now available. That was 37. Now I've got 35, which is over here. More field hospitals. More stickers to put on the cards. Binoculars. Discard this card to advance a search party token 2 additional spaces when you take the search action. Okay. Cool stuff. And 18, which is over here. Game end upgrades. Paramilitary escort. Whenever you leave a city with a faded figure, remove 1 figure from that city. That is amazing. I'm gonna take the formidable thing away from her, and whenever you leave a city with a faded figure, remove 1 figure from that city. That is amazing. Ta-da! Yep. only military characters can use this upgrade. Well, she is a military character, so we are good. That is good. Anything else? We probably get a scratch card. Draw this card just before you set up your first game. Then maybe... Oh, that must have been the back of it. Yep. Scratch this bonus off if you win a game in July. We did. Hi, Goody. Inquisitor Goody. So, here we are. For any game played in August, after setup and before the first turn begins, add both one starting military base and one military base to any one city on the board. Add both one starting military base and one military base. What's a starting military base? Wait, what? Do I add both one starting military base and one military base to any one city on the board? Does any one of you know what that means? Is a starting military base a one of the upgrades that you can put one of the green stickers on the board? Because we would not really need that. That would be a weird gift to be getting. Oh well. What can I say? We saved the day. We've won the game. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We flew through this one. It's well, we're 1 hour in. Thanks for watching. What can I say more? Next week I'll be gone because I'm at the beach in the Netherlands, which is fun. And after that we have in June 3 or 4 games in back to back to back. So I'm looking forward to flying through through the game because yeah, we're just doing great. What else can I say? Tomorrow night at 10 I will be streaming a little video on the nominations for the Spiel des Jahres. They were announced on Monday, and right now I have them all in the house, so I'm looking forward to getting to play them and talk about them tomorrow night at 10. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. And I've got a little video for you at the end. A little music. Bye-bye. Alright, ticket to ride, okay. Map of the UK. We need to learn technologies to unlock great abilities. Alright, ticket to ride. I'm looking forward to this game. I've heard it's really great. R4. Yep, someone's late. I guess we'll have to wait. How well do you know this new guy? I talk with him online. He says he knows every game. I'm sure that it is fine. Alright, ticket to ride, okay. Map of the UK. Oh, you started. I'll sit here. What is your Wi-Fi key? I'll take red. Ticket to ride. Naja, fine by me. Things are different, pay attention. All that you can do is claim the England routes that cost 1 or 2. You guys do not know the rules? This game is pretty old. Check out this song of Carcassonne. This guy is comedy gold. Technologies cost locomotives. Please don't get stuck. All the other things you'll need to unlock. Alright, ticket to ride, okay. Map of the UK. We need to learn technologies to unlock great abilities. Alright, ticket to ride. I have an app to choose first player. Wait, I have it here. Keep up, guys. This is the future. I will have a beer. Okay, I'm first. I will go from Limerick to Cork. I'm sorry, routes in Ireland you'll need to unlock. You said you knew the rules. Put away your phone. You we're late, pay attention. Or maybe play alone. You need locomotives when not in your possession. You can use any for an Ireland concession. Alright, ticket to ride, okay. Map of the UK, alright. Ticket to ride. You guys should play a little faster, a little 2.0. I'm sorry, we tried to enjoy the game. Just feel free to go. Oh look, there's a Pokestop just around the block. I'll be right back. You'll need to unlock. Alright, ticket to ride, okay. Map of the UK. We need to learn technologies to unlock great abilities. Alright, ticket to ride.